Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your March 2017 General Tarot reading with Islandgirl Tarot. I certainly hope everyone is having a great March into February eclipse season. I know the eclipses have made me very emotional, so I hope you all are faring better than I am. You can reach me at islandgirl2008@gmail.com. That's islandgirl with 2 L's on the end of girl2008@gmail.com. If this does not resonate with you, by all means, check out your rising and your moon sign. And if it does, please leave me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. If you would like to see how this applies to your personal situation, then you can contact me for a private reading. I'm very reasonable, you guys. I'm $1.50 a minute with a 15-minute minimum. And I can give you a lot of information in 15 minutes. My clients love that I am kind of fast like that. So with that said, Cancer, I'm going to get, that's the second time I've had to turn her over, not just for you guys, but I mean, so that 9 of Swords popping out, I'm going to say is just an overall energy for all of us, excuse me, that we may be worried about stuff. And I know with the eclipses, a lot of people are having insomnia and they're, having vivid dreams. And so the veil to the other side is very thin. So you're, if you feel like you're having conversations with folks while you're asleep, you are. There you go, guys. All right, Cancer, let's get to it. Cancer! March. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we have for you all. The overall energy of the reading is the World card. Isn't that fabulous? And of course, we know the World card is endings. It's can signify travel, international travel. It's a beautiful card. It really is. Let's see here. It's let's see, Cancer. I feel like, the center of the reading is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords can, all the cards have so many different meanings, but it's a fight where there's no winners. This guy, yeah, he won. But those were his friends at some point. And so he won and he's got everybody's swords and he's standing there victorious and he's going to turn around and he's not going to have any buddies. So, I see this as it's right next to you. I'm thinking, being a water sign card, the Ace of Cups, would represent you probably. There's also the 8 of Cups that could also represent you guys. But I would just say, if you feel like you're being a bully, or if you have the opportunity to be a bully, don't be a bully. You can do it with kindness and grace, and I think that's what the Ace is telling you, is to look within and to meditate and to be calm. And you can see above all of this is the 2 of Swords. And, that's a decision card. It's a stalemate card. It's a card of an argument that never ends. And oops, where did I do here? Never ending argument. Well, hang on. I got to do it this way, y'all. I just cannot do it reverse looking in the camera. But it's like a never ending argument. This is one where, it's a stalemate. Somebody's trying to be the winner and there's no winners. I have the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And all 3 are very spiritual cards and call to emotions, reflections, meditation, using your intuition. And I've also got the Hangman too. So I think, you guys, that whatever this situation in this argument is about money. Because here's the Queen of Pentacles. And I almost feel like maybe somebody's dominant in the money. It happens a lot in relationships. There's one person that does all of the money, and the other person has nothing to do with it and either gets an allowance or just has no say. And something has come up a situation has come up, and it may be that there's a trip to be taken, because I've got the Three of Wands. The World card, remember, was our overall energy, which could indicate travel, and then we've got the Eight of Cups, which could indicate travel as well. And I almost feel like, and it could be a spiritual trip, but I feel like somebody's wanting to go somewhere and go do something, and there's not enough money, or whoever's in charge of the money doesn't feel like there's enough money, and the person wanting to go goes, I know there's enough money, and you're not playing fair. You probably want to know what the outcome to this is going to be, don't you? And it's going to be specific to each person. I see the walking away here with the Strength card is somebody just going, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and go by myself. I mean, I'll take it out of my savings or whatever, what I have, but I'm going to go do what I want to do. And I just very much feel like this is a trip that somebody wants to take and is being told no, they can't go. If it is not that, Cancer, then it could very well be that I want to say you're almost ready to retire, that you have reached your pinnacle, okay? Here, the Five of Swords being, as opposed to a conflict card, almost a card of just victory. Let's just say there's not any losers, but it's just you going, you know what? That's my whole life behind me, and I'm to the top, and I won, and I'm here. And now I'm going to take some time to rest and reflect and think about what I want to do, and then go here with the Eight of Cups and follow my personal journey, and do my spiritual journey. That's also very, very possible. And it could be with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords that you're making the decision to do that. So I just, there's so many different ways it can go. Again, it applies to you specifically, and you can take what you can from it. I would also check out your rising and your moon sign. A lot of times they tie things together, but it's very interesting. I just really feel like there's a walking away. You're going, somebody has said, look, I've had it, and I'm going to do what I want to do. So, Cancer, I certainly hope that's you. That's very empowering if it is. And again, I think that's what the Strength card is about. In here, the Strength card maybe say, as you're sharing this with your loved ones or family members or whomever you've decided, because when you do the Eight of Cups and you walk away and you make a major life-altering change, it affects, obviously, everyone. And so you just need to be aware and use your Eight of Wands and in the Ace of Cups, and make sure that you do it with kindness and as gently as possible, especially if you are going to be leaving. So again, Cancer, let me know if this resonates with you. It's islandgirl2008@gmail.com. That's Islandgirl with 2 L's on the end of girl, 2008@gmail.com. And I'd like to invite you to join me Saturday mornings, 10:30. Island Girl Tarot on Facebook. I do draw cards for those in the chat room, and if there's not a lot of people in the chat room, I'll draw more than one card. So by all means, hop on over and like my Facebook page. I'd also encourage you to check out my friend Deborah Crew King. She's new to YouTube. She's a life coach, and she is fantastic. She can help you get through your issues that just keep coming up over and over and over, to where, especially if you're, as you get older in life, you're like, well, why is this happening again? Well, she can unlock those answers for you. So I highly encourage you. It's Deborah Crew King, life coach. Check her out. Again, check me out, Facebook, Island Girl Tarot. We hope to see you guys Saturday. I will be doing the love and the